Hundreds of Commonwealth veterans who fought for the Crown are living in destitution in Zimbabwe, with the UK failing a duty of honour to support them, former ministers have warned. Campaigners said they had little hope any change in Zimbabwe's leadership triggered by this week's military takeover would alleviate the veterans' plight, and instead called on the UK government to honour its commitments to them. Around 600 surviving veterans of conflicts including the Second World War, Korea and Malaya have seen their pensions wiped out by hyperinflation and economic mismanagement. The forgotten legion of veterans in their 70s, 80s and 90s are now existing without medical care and scraping by on only a meal a day, according to a new charity campaign. Former ministers last night accused the government of breaking its own military covenant by not supporting those who had fought on behalf of Britain. The veterans served with Rhodesian regiments on behalf of the Crown and were supported by the former Rhodesian government. But the economic policies of Robert Mugabe's regime have seen their pensions and savings wiped out, while the veterans themselves have been abandoned by the state. Ian Duncan Smith MP said in its darkest hours of the last century, this country turned to men across the Commonwealth for help, signing them up to fight for the British Crown, most particularly during the Second World War.